Hey, Pop Culture Hero here again. I'm going to do a quick review of this guy, Cybertronian Ratchet, the Toys R Us exclusive, uh, like the young Ratchet. And I think he looks really heroic, among all things that really stands out. He is packaged in robot mode. He does pretty much take up the entire bubble, which is nice, and not a lot of extra bubble for MIA's mint on sealed card kind of collectors. Ratchet's pretty posable. He's got this nice little punching gimmick from pressing the lever on the back of his hand. So just spring-loaded. He's got these paddles, which, while they're kind of thin plastic, they do really hold well on his arms. Hold well into his little, hand ports. Really, really tight. Just clips into the top and the bottom of the 5mm ports. He's got a bit of a backpack from his vehicle mode. It really does look like a backpack though, which is nice. He's got this Cybertronian visor thing. So, pretty cool. I think his head sculpt looks okay, and he's got some nice light piping that probably won't come through in this video, but hey, that blue is really heroic. It's just the more heroic looking version of Ratchet of the three versions you could get, the Yellow Target, counting the Yellow Target exclusive version. And I guess you could also count the activator for a fourth. Is that all the versions of Ratchet? Yeah, I think so. And this is really the best one. I just like the outline. And I don't even think this is really that accurate, but he's got these lifeline things on his shoulders that don't seem like... They seem more relevant to his Earth form than to his Cybertronian form because of how the pilot played out, where these were copied from Earth vehicles in the animated Neo Future universe. So what have you? Maybe Cybertronian vehicles must have these lifeline symbols too. Okay. Moving on. So here we have Ratchet in his vehicle form, and it is pretty interesting how this transforms to this mode. It all locks up really cleanly despite being a Cybertronian form. One neat thing I really thought was clever is how these front wheels store into his chest. So unlike other vehicle transformations where it's all the parts expanding out into becoming the robot, all the vehicle parts expanding out becoming the robot. This is actually, because it's so dedicated to getting the robot mode for this dude accurate. The vehicle mode is pretty accurate to how it looks on the show too, with this quad tank-legged van thing. Might fit in with your War for Cybertron figures whenever those come out. And what I'm trying to say here is that, these legs, the way they pop out, they're actually stored inside the robot mode. And I think that's just a nice thing that seems a little different for how a transformation works. Ratchet is a character that has probably, of the five main Autobot heroes, Ratchet has the story that has the largest arc, the most prominent arc that affects the largest part of the universe. Omega Supreme, RC, huge MacGuffin characters, but they're all very important with Ratchet's storyline. Ratchet may be a bit of a peg warmer, but I really recommend you pick him up. Pick up a couple because he is a really neat looking figure. He's really sharp. He just jumps at you with his colors and his lines. Off the shelf, I think so anyway, but pick it up because he is a very important character, especially if the Transformers animated DVDs are ever released. If they are, expect the value of Cybertronian Ratchet to go up because he has a huge role that connects seasons 1 and 2 together to make Ratchet's story really enjoyable, especially an episode at the end where he's like the last two episodes of the series where he's got Ultra Magnus's hammer and his really leading and pretty much staged a charge with Fanzone against Shockwave. He actually fights Shockwave. It's really good. So check out Ratchet, Defender of the Secrets of Omega Supreme, and I will catch you next time.